Heat, first ever postseason meeting, which is his team. Here comes Garland on the wing. Strus, Bio banging bodies with Garland. The spin makes him so unique. Mitchell, he's out the final 5 games of the season. First game for him since.
Hero with the 3. Oh my goodness!
Take advantage of mismatches.
Garland against Hero.
Definitely allows his team to be who they are. Mobley gets the Hawks overtime. He made almost every single play. Empowering your teammates and playing
run as we move under 2 minutes left. Wiggins
probably handling their pressure. You know, we just have to be strong with the ball, get the better space.
Wild sequence. Merrill.
If you're a Cavs fan, you're holding your breath. You need Spider Mitchell that every team needs.
Mitchell on the
Bio living in the paint is Mitchell. About his switchability, being able to get on the perimeter and guard a guard.
Jimmy Heat get their defense. Recount, stroke it. Offensive rebound. Highsmith out to Mitchell. That's a 3.
And boy, did he learn it this year.
Robinson spots up from 3 by Trey Hunter. A mid-season trade right at the deadline. Mitchell, little Euros. On a Bio, high post, the spin, the shot well short, and then it's Highsmith, Minnesota. And the Lakers out. Garland defends Hero on a switch, 1 to shoot. Hero the season. Career year in points, better than 18 per game. On a Bio, tough turnover.
They're gonna have to take that fadeaway. They're willing to give that up.
Mitchell just can't seem to get that 3 ball going. Offensive rebound, 5th offensive rebound of the night. Bird, multiple steals now in the night for Donovan Mitchell. Hesitation, maneuver. Here comes Mitchell, turning the corner. Figure out ways to slow down his Cleveland offense. It's been incredible. Duncan Robinson to the rack, and then it's closed by Hunter. What an addition DeAndre Hunter has been for this team. Robinson, big. Watching this Miami Heat defense, last couple of trips, Mitchell fills it.
What it does is it takes the ball out of the hands of your designated playmakers.
He's got 14 off the bench. Davion Mitchell, now to Bam, free throw line jumper for Adebayo. Mitchell catch and shoot as he pulls from 3 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here comes Mitchell to the rack, and he puts it up.
To come, but Strus, I've got to think Strus has got to be coming back in this ball game.
First ever playoff meeting between these 2 franchises. Jerome, 21 points, working on the perimeter, into the corner. Merrill, got it.
30 points per game. Davion Mitchell
talks about their offensive prowess. Defense has been incredible, and speaking of which, excellent defense. Hero trying to stay in front of Jerome. Unbelievable.
Tyler Hero getting the switch. If Jerome knocks this thing, it matters into his own hands.
Davion, who talks about their offensive prowess. Defense has been incredible, and speaking
in ways to get Tyler Hero free.
Excellent defense. Hero trying to stay in front of Jerome. Unbelievable.
Tyler Hero getting the switch. If Jerome knocks this thing, it matters into his own hands.
Unbelievable. Garland, that's a 3 in the West. 2 exceptional, remarkable seasons.
To make them better for later, whatever later might be.
Mitchell poked away by Wiggins. Garland's seed in the East begin their postseason bid. Adebayo gets the high speed to try to give him some space. And look at Mitchell throwing his body around. Bam trying to tie him up. At some post.
Not only on the offensive end is he's getting buckets, but he's locking up the 4-player and Bam Adebayo on the other side, and then beating everyone on the floor to the loose ball.
Powered through him, right in for that layup. Oh, a clean steal by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell with the pick 6.
This on the perimeter, guy at his size, what just makes him so unique. Mitchell!
Here are the Heat as the Cavs
Also play their games.
on Sunday. The Cavs come off and find Wiggins. Wiggins back for Ware ducks to a point or a rebound in the first half. Relays to Hero. Hero works on Strus. He'll work his way into the jumper is
Tough competitor.
taking this organization to 6 finals, winning 2. Adebayo from the corner, he extended as Wiggins gets loose and has a reject. Garland to Mitchell. Showtime. Backcourt as Adebayo dishes back to Wiggins. Wiggins with that line drive reeled on to Tyler Hero. Garland steps back, launches into the rafters and drops it straight through.
Him in mismatches, take advantage of Darius's lack of size, and he just manned up.
One adjustments out of Eric Spoelstra. He changed the starting lineup here with Mobley with those long strides. Goes all the way. Assisted on the Cavs' first 24 points of the final frame as Highsmith fires one all the way over to Mitchell. Mitchell off to Mobley. Mobley ducks.
Alters or deflects and makes you think twice.
Jerome took a lot of contact. Opening minute, second quarter. Mitchell back to an open Mobley. Mobley for three. Hey! Kevin Mobley. Hero off it goes to Robinson. A contested three. Merrill is right there.
Well,
Miami plays a lot of zone. We see one here as Mitchell dumps back to Hunter. Hunter for three. Hey! Got a scoring reserve in the NBA this season. Highsmith for three. He was acquired at the trade deadline from Atlanta and a master stroke from the front office as Hero and Adebayo got their signals crossed and
Mitchell, sturdy and strong, goes to that basket hard. Which he always does. Great catch, nice shot.
Robinson for Mitchell. Baseball's one ahead to Strus. How about that transition? A Cavalier run. The Cavs in the second quarter as Strus fires and scores. The
Couple of buckets in the game one, but that shows confidence. He's really grown as a shooter, and that was an excellent ball movement.
Tyler Hero, and this is 6 NBA seasons. Strus's range
Game and taking advantage of all that shooting. It comes through the hard work and being ready.
Garland works on Jovic. Looks to cross him over. Garland fires. Got it. Wow. Oh, what a Hero for three. Got it.
Miami's making a few, but if they don't, Cavs get that defensive rebound.
Mitchell for three. Up to Garland. Here's Davion Mitchell. Mitchell works on Garland. Looks to penetrate. Off it goes to Ware. Ware. Got it.
That you have the inside position, so you're ready for defensive rebound, and he's going to shoot three.
Mobley for three. That was gorgeous.
Oh, contended.
Strus picked the pocket of Hero. All the way down the lane. Dumps to Mitchell. Hero, a spot three. Was on the brakes. Fires one into Allen, who gets fouled by Wiggins. Full Sports Network. We'll have games 3 and 4. Adebayo bobbles. Finds Highsmith back door. He Hunter stumbles. Gives to Allen. Back to Garland. Garland fakes a three. Shifts left. And with 18, tied Jerome. Floats it up. Rebounded by Larsenman. Jerome took it right back. Oh, what a play. Hunter opens up.
Man, not giving up on plays. You love it.
Hero twirls and gets the roll. Now Davion Mitchell looks to slash. He'll pull up, float, and score. Davion Mitchell again looks to attack. He'll float with the right hand. As the Heat have scored the last 10 points, Donovan fires and stops the bleeding.
They have those mistakes.
Merrill. Back it goes to Mitchell for three. Hey! Winding down. Tipped by Adebayo. Merrill knocked it away, but it comes to Jovic. Highsmith is open. Got it. Glued right to him. Jovic, though, tracks down the offensive rebound. Mitchell's open for three. It's run off the line by Strus. Around to Davion Mitchell for a standstill three. But he lost it. Jovic took a bump. Finds Hero. Hero gallops all the way to the basket and lays it in. Is down to three. Donovan Mitchell turns the corner. Shot puts it up.
Right back into separating themselves in this ballgame.
Davion Mitchell, alley-oop for Adebayo. Back it goes to Tyler Hero. Hero's chased by Garland. He pulls up from 18 feet.
But don't forget about moving that basketball.
Mitchell weaves into a tough shot.
And being in that defensive passing lane.
Mitchell looking to settle things down. Restores order.
Basketball at the highest level. Wow.
Highsmith from the corner. Boy, downtown Cleveland. Mitchell again. Hey! Knocks it
From the Spider Mitchell. Wow.
Hero slashes and scores. Inbound. Jovic tried to fight. Hero broken up by Strus. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. He'll kill some clock here. Mitchell goes all the way, missed it. Garland follows and puts the game away.
It's going to be a battle. These guys don't go away.
Yeah, tonight didn't finish.
You just trusted him. We just executed down the line, and he hit big shots.
One of the words that's kind of used in those huddles was composure. How did you guys keep that just emotional control as this one was getting close there in clutch time?
Yeah, as they're coming back, we just...
Come right back at him. Ball movement. Don't forget about moving that basketball. Mitchell weaves into a tough shot. Lots of passing lane. Mitchell looking to settle things down. Restores on here in downtown Cleveland. Mitchell again. Hey! Wiggins gets loose and rejected by Jared Allen. Garland to Mitchell.
He's got that 23 guy.
Throws it down after the whistle.
Unless they change their minds, it's going to be a foul on the pass.
Presented by NerdWallet as we welcome you inside the Kaseya Center. The Cavaliers in the heat. Take a look at the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference. How about Gary Trent Jr. last night? He balled out, made 9 threes, and then Paolo and Franz were outstanding for the Magic to get back into that series. Evan Mobley, the Defensive Player of the Year.
That score here at home, and let's see if
We're not able to overcome that deficit. Hero cut off in the quarter. Adebayo
on the home team, especially one down 2-0, so there should be Miami has to play more one-on-one.
Adebayo, his 77s from downtown. Misses that one. Hero in the paint. Hero. Mitchell finds Hero. Back over to Davion Mitchell. Underneath. And comes away with it. Mobley on the run. Finds Allen right to the new of the starting group. He has been outstanding through the first 2 games for Cleveland. Wiggins trying to shed Merrill. Pulls up the three. Is good.
It just kind of unleashes his athleticism, makes him a better basketball player. And skill set of those guys coming off the bench.
Strus lets loose. As we head to the 5-minute mark, Allen right. Strus puts it on the deck, gets by Larson, and then underneath to Allen. That's their 6th. The cut. Up at directing traffic. Stutter step in the paint by Jovic. The shot clock down. Strus. The 3. Got it at the 7 first quarter. Turnovers leading to 12 points.
That and then the second shot opportunity. So they're plus 5 on
Top 10 D for 6 consecutive seasons. Davion Mitchell can't go anywhere against Mobley. But he's not able to get out in transition. Here's Davion, back-to-back threes. Working against Highsmith in the paint. Rising up, Woodham. Pressured by Mobley, batted away. Mitchell finds Highsmith in a 3. 10. Strus. Guarded by the length of Wiggins. The 3. Good. Over Hunter.
Yeah, they're getting some better looks here, but you got to be able to convert.
Oh, they were preaching, make them dribble, make them put the ball on the floor. We have to get going. Obviously said they have to get stops, but also
said Cavs down big. Up top, Allen has just
more than capable of shooting that, but he had an opportunity for one more pass to get it to Hero and makes out of it. And they got 2 guards that can't guard one-on-one, and a lot better version of what we saw from the season ago.
Question about that. Cavs have been in control here in the first half. Mobley over top take.
Finish, but then also help for Bam to come up with that offense.
Davion. Ware left open from downtown.
To be able to finish through him.
Mitchell.
To see one go through.
You saw that in the 4th quarter. Can Wiggins get going? Rattles in the quick. Jerome. Deep 3. Feeling it. Jerome, clock down. Jerome. Finger. Cleveland gets back. Hero through the paint with a left. Hero. Robinson. With some room. 3 is good. Players know who they are, right? Their own identity and how that fits in.
Regular season, they did win one.
Wednesday, Mitchell, spider.
Point shooting. Anything is possible.
Mobley, hero to Davion Mitchell. Davion.
Saw the advantage created by Wiggins.
Strus here on this Saturday. Limiting Miami to now 70 points as banned.
So they don't allow him to come off the handoff or the pin down.
Mobley! Wiggins. Jumper doesn't go. Adebayo offensive rebound at the Cavaliers. Mobley. The three!
With any confidence or any hope.
Davion.
This team can play at this level when your best players aren't really
having against Dallas. Dallas up 2-0, and then D-Wade went off game 3.
Understanding that Evan Mobley will have to be an all-NBA player for them to be successful. That means that...
To Taylor's point, you can tell how the guys have responded to him. Well, that's a perfect... How about that?
Porter with it. Greg Porter Jr. in his second year out of Wichita State underneath to the rookie.
But he didn't just rest on that, because remember, even though they've been having a great season, they go out and make that move at the deadline to get the under. And
Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley, you certainly showed that tonight. How did you all just completely disrupt the Heat?
We just came out with energy. They came out the first quarter, got a little energy. We took the first punch, and then from there, we just took the game over and played harder than them.
And this was a great response game after a shaky second quarter in game 2. What role did just composure play in getting this win?
It was a big role. They came out with energy, like you said. We had to stay composed, stay with our game plan, and I feel like we stuck with it, played our defensive game plan, and got out in transition.
And unfortunately, there was no Darius Garland in this one. You all were still able to succeed. What did you show about what this offense can do?
Yeah, it's a next man up mentality. Even when Darius, a big scorer of ours, is out, next man up mentality. So everyone stepped up and scored at will, basically.
You have a chance at the sweep. What do you have to do next game?
We got to come in composed. They're going to fight hard for this last one, so we got to fight even harder.
Thank you so much, Evan. Good win. Back to you all.
Are you
It is
kidding me?
target practice for the He'll play tonight. Cavaliers. They said, let me get mine early. Holy
He's done a great job of trying to get out in transition and pick up
Bam
the
and the Heat get another shot. It is all working for Cleveland.
And that's their mentality.
She is here in Miami. This their own personal playground. There's no one home defensively for the Heat.
Another three.
My goodness, Spiro. Jared Allen, my goodness, Spiro.
First round coverage on TNT. The Cleveland Cavaliers their own gym here in Game 4. They are 12 minutes away from a first round sweep. Final seconds of the quarter. Ty Jerome will sling it.
But also, it was just the buy-in. I mean, you look at what Mitchell has done on the offensive end as he...
Ball finds its way to Mitchell, crosses over Hero, fires, and splash.
Offensive fluidity has been.
Open look at a three.
With Kenny Atkinson when he takes over and says, hey, how do we get Donovan Mitchell? What an alley-oop.
That can score and allow others to get it going beyond the arc.
Another turnover, then Kyle Anderson knocks it loose. Mitchell, a broken play. Mitchell pulls up in game 3 on Miami season. And Eric Spoelstra wants another town. It's been owned by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Eastern semis. Cavaliers second straight DNP for him.
On the offensive end, they have to figure out on this Miami Heat roster.
James Williams, Kevin Scott, JP DeRosa, and right off the bat. Offensive evolution this season. Tyler Hero transition three. Challenged by
offensive fluidity has been.
Open look at a
Also,
three.
just the buy-in. I mean, you look at what Mitchell has done on the offensive end as he knocks down.
Ball finds its way to Mitchell, crosses over Hero, fires,
Talk about somebody hot. Mitchell shooting 44% from downtown. It's not.
Best perimeter defender for Eric Spoelstra, 6 to shoot. Look at that open floor.
But I'll tell you who has to be aggressive. Has got to do a great job of putting pressure on the defensive end mid-post as Jerome.
Wiggins has missed his first three. That's Wade.
He sits down with Kenny Atkinson when he takes over and says, hey, how do we get Donovan Mitchell? What?
Mitchell pulls up. Plays it. Probably get mine early. Holy 6 turnovers. Nice little cut inside. Boy, Larson, that is just stacked. Here comes Hunter on the attack, and he's headed to the...
Here's the problem. As Bam makes a great play, nice aim.
Back force the game 7 at the Heat 1 on the road. Mitchell.
Both our games are toughest. That's what Kenny told us. So we just got to come out here and battle.
For the rest of the game, stay focused knowing you have this big lead.
We try and advance, you know. We can't take no breaks, can't take no rest.
NBA's newly minted defensive player of the year. Boy, exquisite pass. Hunter Larson, beautiful feed. Cleveland Cavaliers, he gets off a little bit, still shooting it at 52% clip. Strus finally play off ball. My goodness, this never stops. Wade!
So many different ways.
Finalist for the 6th Man of the Year award, finished 3rd in the final vote. Hunter. Beyond Mitchell pushing up to Jovic to the rack. He gets the friendly bounce. Hunter left open. And
he's getting near the paint to be able to cause some mismatches.
Ty Jerome. The 10-game losing streak that they had that started in early March. Nice little floater ball. Jovic down to 90 seconds. Jovic will hoist that hit. 2 of 5 shooting. Out to Jovic, open 3, and that's good. Adebayo ahead of the field to Hero, knifes inside, swallowed up. Years ago, 2018. Against the Toronto Raptors.
Going straight down the lane for a nice, easy floater to start.
And Dennis, we start as Mobley turns the corner. Here he comes, and he long strides. 8 seconds on the shot, had a little bit. Head of the field, Wiggins, corner 3, that's good. 43-point game. Mitchell, no look. There's a ton of time left, but can't imagine he's going to be on the floor much longer.
Miami's 2 steps forward, and the Cavs are like, let's take 3 steps forward. Goodness.
Space canvas in the paint. Jerome finds an opening, splash. This has moved on to Detroit. What a season he has led the Pistons. Jovic to the rack. Final seconds of the quarter, Ty Jerome will sling it and hit it. They're trying to put the finishing touches on the Miami Heat. Ball broken up, Javonte Green.
Rush back to try to make a difference for his team, so it's just tough to watch.
Khalil Ware under. Here comes Larson over the top of OKK.
In terms of, I mean, this isn't a mismatch. That's just
got a couple of well-deserved days of rest from the OKK misses from. And they will quickly begin preparations for. But that'll be just about their only saving grace. The Cleveland Cavaliers 3.